It's a make or break week. Gold and Tesla are on watch too. My name's Jessica Amir, market strategist with Moomoo. Well, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones have broke new records. The S&P 500 hitting its 47th record high after 6 weeks of gains. It's up 23% this year, while Europe and Australia's markets have gained for the second week. ASX 200 is up 9% now this year. So markets do seem supported by a pretty strong backbone, stronger than expected economic growth. That's the narrative, and that's combined with juicy US company earnings, 7% better than expected. Thanks very much. What do you need to know now? Well, the good news is the risk markets are behaving. They're at a good behaving party. Bond yields are down, US dollars down, VIX is down. This is all despite the Fed Fund futures saying less US rate cuts are coming down the line. So what do you need to watch? Well, firstly, markets do probably seem supported to search for new record highs this week, but markets could be bumpy and be tested because 20% of the S&P 500 companies are reporting earnings, including Tesla, which is a very popular hedge fund short. And if the US Beige Book, a publication the Fed follows closely, shows that US economic growth is a little bit stronger than expected, perhaps stronger than thought, then we could see more US rate cut bets shaved back, and that could upset markets. Speaking of Tesla, let's get back to that. The market is waiting for details. Will we see their cheaper EV unveiled? Will it come to Australia? And will we get details of the Cybercab? If the market likes hearing that, it could gain back some of that 16% that it lost over the last 2 weeks. And guess what? Options traders are betting that Tesla could get back to $225, perhaps sooner than thought. As for Aussie investors, they'll probably be maybe looking at new records being broken this week. That's particularly caveated on the iron ore price. If we see the iron ore price maybe start to rebound, it's showing some legs. Focus, though, will be on gold, hitting new record all-time highs. Perhaps it's bound for higher levels, and we could maybe see some stronger than expected gold company earnings this week, including from Newmont, the world's biggest gold company, who reports this week. Elsewhere, focus is on fossil fuel commodities. Oil investors will be looking for clues as to where oil could go next after it jumped up 12% in the first 2 weeks of October and then fell by about the same amount. Coal companies also on focus too this week, with Coronado Global, a coal company, reporting earnings. We also get sleep apnea company ResMed. Their results will be on watch as well. And that's the daily.